So the other day I was doing a coaching call, and one of my clients asked me what the importance of choosing a niche was. And honestly, it kind of just struck me, and we just started really just going. We just started talking, and I kind of want to share with you guys some of the things that we talked about, in that coaching call, because I don't think people understand how important finding a niche actually is, because they don't understand the importance or the why behind finding a niche, right? So first, I guess starting this off, what is a niche and how specific should you be? In my opinion, and from what I've learned over the years, is your niche isn't just your industry, right? Niche and industry are definitely not the same things. Your industry, for example, if you're a fitness coach, would be the fitness industry, right? Or if you're a life coach or a mindset coach, or I don't know, a basketball coach or a social media coach, those are all different industries. And the word coach is still not your niche, right? Your niche is who you're specifically talking to within that industry that you're going to start creating your content around, and who you're going to start speaking to directly. One example I like to always use when I think about niches and industries and stuff like that, I always go back to the fitness industry, because there's just so many dynamics to the fitness industry, right? You have people like your bodybuilders, who obviously are completely different than your stay-at-home moms trying to work out in front of their TV in the mornings, right? Those two people have a completely different program. They're probably coached by completely different people. They're gonna have completely different routines. And honestly, if you're a yoga mom, you're probably not gonna want to get coached by a bodybuilder, right? Like, you're probably gonna want to be coached by someone who's a little bit more relaxed, someone who understands the mom world, someone who understands women. You're not gonna want to go to some guy because he's super ripped and super jacked or whatever, right? And so by being so that would be a good niche in itself. So if you're a mom, right, it's getting really dark because of the sun or whatever, but so that would be a good niche in itself, right? So within the fitness industry, you're a fitness coach that specifically trains, that specifically trains mom how to get fit while staying at home and being a mom, obviously, right? That's a niche. Another niche in the fitness industry could literally be targeting, college students on how to get fit on a budget, right? Or there's just so many different niches in everything that you're gonna do, right? My niche, for example, is my industry is helping online coaches, right? Or coaching, period. But if I wanted to niche it down a little bit, right, it's okay, I help coaches scale their business, right? Okay, well, there's a lot of coaches that help people scale their business. How do I help coaches scale their business? Well, some coaches do it with organic content. Some people do it with cold outreach. Some people help people scale through, paid ads only. Some people help coaches scale through just creating content. So there's a ton of different ways, even in my niche, to niche it down a little bit more. So for me, I help online coaches scale their businesses through ads and content. And even more specific, I help a certain level of coach do this, not necessarily just everyone, right? So I'm not necessarily looking to work with, someone starting off the ground at zero and trying to help those guys, build a business from zero to 10K and do all that stuff, because that's a whole another dynamic in itself, because you got to help those people with their offer, their niche, the content, what they're going to do. Honestly, I'll help someone that's starting at zero, but I am definitely going to charge more, because it's more work than just picking someone that's already at 10 to 15K a month and they just need to pour gas on the fire. Another thing when choosing your niche is find something that you love to do. Like, don't just pick a niche because it makes a lot of money. If you're in this to make a lot of money, your clients can see it, the people behind the content can see it. When you do sales calls, they'll feel it, you can feel it, and it's just not a good way to do business. It's not a good way to, in my opinion, live the rest of your life. Because for me, I would like to say that my business is going to be a long-term thing. Like, that's the goal for my business. However, for some people, they don't have the same goals in mind. And so choose something that you love. Choose something that's not going to get old. Some people, I mean, literally, if you're a gamer and you want to coach, I don't know, gamers how to grow their social media or whatever, like that's a niche. You know what I mean? If you're going to be a gamer, if you love games and you're going to play games forever, then why not build a business around gaming? If you love fitness, why not build your coaching business around fitness? Don't go start some other coaching business or consulting business that isn't in what you love, or else it'll just turn into another job for you. Like, don't forget that the goal is to leave your job to go build your business. So don't just create a second job because you're chasing after money. You know, the money will come when you find out what you love and you pursue that thing wholeheartedly to the fullest, right? So again, guys, that's just my 2 cents on creating a niche. Keep it simple, but be specific as possible. The more specific that you can be, the more targeted your content can be, the more targeted your ads can be, the better result you get, and honestly, the faster you'll make money in your business. The more general, yeah, you have a bigger client audience, but it's going to be a lot harder to take over that attention from all those people, because there are other coaches in that niche. There are other people in that niche. So the more you can niche down, the more specific that you can get, the less competition you have, which makes you the authority, the place to gather information, and again, the faster you'll grow. So when you're ready to scale your online coaching business, feel free to book a call below in my description. And if you're not necessarily ready to grow your coaching business and you just want more information, hit that subscribe button. Follow me on Instagram, where I post content all the time, teaching people exactly how to do what I just talked about. And when you are ready to scale, just shoot me a DM. So with that, guys, I'm wrapped up. Catch you guys on the next one.